Hello! So in this video I'm going to introduce my new PowerPoint slides. So I had them professionally done up, and these slides I use with my pupils that have finished Genki English and want to carry on with me. So it's based on speaking, that's the main focus. And yeah, it's taken me a few years to really make them better and better. So I'm actually very glad with how it ended up, or how it turned out. So let's have a look at the first topic, which is family. So we are family, and I've done 24 topics. So the first one is family, and in the first slide, in each topic, I usually have a YouTube video. So clicking on the link, then you can go to the YouTube video. It's just an introduction to the topic. I usually try and find something which is useful, practical, fun, engaging, and where the phrases and vocabulary is heard. So it's always a lot of fun to watch those in the beginning of the lesson. And then I have 2 or 3 slides where we just focus on learning, repeating, drilling the language. So a lot of this they would know, but I would go through each of the words, get them to repeat a daughter, a grandpa, and they would repeat after me. In some of the slides, I'll probably add the sound later, where you just click on the little icon and you hear the words. So who is, you can ask, who is a mother? So pupils have to guess who is a mother, so they can point or tell you to go up and down with the mouse. And yeah, so another one here, who is Bart's uncle, cousin, or grandma? So here's Bart, and they have to tell me who these people are. The uncle being Herb, or, well, there's no uncle here. Who's the cousin? So the cousin, one cousin here, it's Ling, and the grandma, you can go up here to Jacqueline or Mona. And you can add on more if you like. Then I get the pupils to ask each other the same things about themselves. So they can ask each other, who's your uncle, who's your cousin, who's your grandma? And the pupils can talk about their relatives. Okay, so again, still on just learning, repeating, going over the language. So guessing, the kids love guessing games. So guess how many brothers and sisters your partner has. So here I usually try and mix them up a bit so they're not with the same partner and they have to guess. So you have maybe 1 brother and 2 sisters? No? Okay, is it 3 brothers and 1 sister? Okay, so they guess. And then after that I have 4 questions. So here you can see that you can click on this and you can get the recording. It's my voice. So do you have any brothers or sisters? That's a question they already know from the Genki English, but it's good to be able to repeat it again, refresh it, and they answer personally. So how many cousins do you have? So I have, and they have to figure out 10, 8, or okay, cousins. Okay, so who is your oldest relative? So they have to think about that. Could be their grandma, grandpa. How old is, and depending on the answer, how old is the grandma? So how old is she? And she is 90 years old. Okay, they don't have to be exact. They can just guess. And then after the 4 questions, end with a game. And I have 2 games here, for example. Here I just try and repeat the questions we've done. So races are always a great way how to get the kids a little bit competing with each other, and encouraging them to try again, which is the Genki English philosophy, that losing just means trying again. So so here it could be in pairs, where one one person asks the other and has to jot down the answers, and then they take turns. The other person asks, and he also or she writes down the answers, and then when they've finished, they put their hands up and say, "We finished." And the first pair can win, or you could do it in teams. Scrabble races, again, I sometimes bring in loads of Scrabble tiles, and on the table they get round and then try and make as many family words as possible. Or you could do it from the board or online. You could just open up your pointer pen and just cross off as you go. So I always find it hard. So like for aunt, you could just cross off A, U, N, T. And so more and more words, you cross off more and more letters, and they become fewer and fewer, and it's harder to find more words. So words that they've learned, uncle, grandma, and so on. So that's the first topic. And yeah, so it starts off always with a YouTube video, short one, maybe 4 or 5 minutes long. Then learning the language, phrases, drilling, pronunciation. And then we have the 4 questions and just practicing just conversation. And then we always end with a game. So it's that's just the basic structure of the lesson. Usually takes about 45 minutes to 1 hour. And yeah, I hope you like that. So next time I'll be doing the food topic. So goodbye for now.